Okay, so left side it is negative, right side is positive, above positive, below negative. Okay, from this point, in case the lens we are taken, optical center will be there. Okay, if example I am taken as a convex lens example, I will do all the lens and mirror. Okay, first I will explaining one by one. It is f, it is 2f, it is f, it is 2f. I placed the object here. Okay, parallel ray will go through, the focus, center ray undeviatedly goes straight, image will be formed here, image is formed here. Now how I can use the sign convention? Already I told you, from left side it's going to be the negative, image distance will be negative, object distance will be negative, object height will be positive. Okay, so image distance left side to the optical center, image distance will be positive, image height h2 will be negative. Okay, so v will be, u will be negative, v will be positive, h1 will be positive, h2 will be negative. One more thing I want to indicate. Okay, always u will be negative, h1 will be positive with all the case, it is a fixed one. Okay, the next one. So next I am going to tell you some of the important condition, it is will be followed always. Okay, it's not going to change anywhere. Okay, it is fixed. Okay, if you know that one means it is a fixed. Okay, so focal length of concave, focal length of concave mirror or concave lens. Okay, whether it is the concave mirror or concave lens. Okay, focal length you should take it as negative, it is a fixed. Concave lens or concave mirror, focal length will be the negative. Focal length of convex, whether it is a mirror or lens, the focal length will be the positive. Okay, it is a fixed value. Now we are learning which is a fixed value. Okay, this is always in sign convention fixed. Okay, image distance, object distance always will be negative, object height always will be positive. This and all always, the sign convention, no need to wait for anything, it is always. Okay, then convex mirror I am taken. Convex mirror, there are four optical device, convex lens, convex mirror, concave lens, concave mirror. Okay, in case I got convex mirror. Okay, see here what I am going to do, the condition is fixed. Okay, convex mirror, only one case we have, the two case, one is infinite case. Okay, we won't get problem in that infinite case. If you ignore the infinite case means we'll get only one case. This is the pole center, object I placed here, parallel ray will be reflecting away from the principal focus, center ray will be reflecting like this. Okay, so both will be converged here, image is formed. Okay, for concave mirror, if you know that problem is based on convex mirror means, the problem is convex mirror means, already I told you, u whatever case negative, h1 whatever case will be positive. So u will be negative, h1 will be positive, this already I know. Okay, what about image? Image distance will be negative, image height will be positive, it is fixed. We don't have any other condition, only this is a condition. If you are not getting this means you made somewhere wrong. Okay, this is a fixed value for the convex mirror, whatever question they ask, this is a fixed value. Same kind we have concave lens also, two cases we have for concave lens. Okay, one of the case infinite case you can ignore. Okay, this is a concave lens. Okay, object I placed here, f will be here, parallel ray will be reflecting away from the principal focus, center ray undeviatedly goes straight. Okay, this diagram and all, if you want you can see in my playlist in ray optics, I am given everything. Okay, now the final image is formed here. U already I said it's negative, whatever case, h1 will be the positive always. Okay, it is, this two condition will be followed always, u will be negative, h1 will be positive. Okay, now image distance, image distance v is going to be negative. Okay, image height is going to be the positive. Okay, so v will be negative, h2 will be positive. It's very simple. This also it is fixed one. Okay, then remaining two options we have. One is a convex lens, another one is a concave mirror. Okay, we can get any of the value, this one. Okay, because this we have a lot of condition, 6 condition here, 6 condition here, we'll get any of the value, but this two will be, it is a fixed value. Okay, the next I'm going to tell you magnification, how we can use the sign convention in a magnification. Okay, so magnification, first I want to say some condition. If you got 0 to 1 value, it is a diminished. 0 to 1 value, it is a diminished. If you got exactly 1, same size. If you got magnification is equal to 1, means same size. Magnification is greater than 1, it is a magnified object. Okay, it is a magnified object. Okay, magnified object. So this what we have. Now negative sign, if you got magnification, already I told you negative is for it's an inverted image. Okay, so negative is for the inverted image. Okay, positive, what is a positive? It is upright image. Okay, I want to tell you one more thing. Inverted means always real, upright means always virtual. So now I am going to explain how the magnification will be there. Okay, so I got magnification is equal to plus 1. Plus 1 is what? Upright. Upright means it's going to be virtual image is called erect. Okay, I got 1 is indicate as a same size. Okay, next one, magnification is negative 1. Don't take it this value as a less than 1 because negative separate, the value separate, like that only you should see. Negative is a inverted is real. Okay, so 1 is for same size. Okay, next one I'll be doing with m is equal to, in case example I got m is equal to minus 3. Minus is for inverted means real only. Okay, 3 is indicate as a it is magnified image because m is greater than 1. Don't take it minus 3 is a less than 1. Minus separate, 3 separate. Okay, it's a magnified image. Okay, next condition. In case m I got, it's equal to plus 4. So upright is going to be the virtual erect. Okay, and it is a 4, it is a greater than 1, magnified image. Okay, so like that you can use sign convention to do the ray optics problem. If you know the sign convention, easily you can do the ray optics problem. Thank you everyone. If you like my channel, please subscribe. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you everyone.